All right, next up, the u-verbs. Now these work just a little bit differently, but once you get the hang of the sound change, it becomes totally automatic.
So for u-verbs, the trick is to focus on that very last syllable. Let's take a verb like kaku, to write. The final sound is ku. What you're gonna do is change that u vowel sound to an o sound. So ku becomes ko. Then you just add an o right after it. So kaku turns into kakao.
Let's look at a few more so you can really hear it. Iku, to go, becomes iko, let's go. Yomu, to read, becomes yomo, let's read. You can hear that distinct o-u sound at the end of every single one. That is your signal for a volitional u verb.
And here they are out in the wild. You know, you're deciding you'll read a book this weekend? Hon yomo. Suggesting to a friend, hey, let's make a call later? Denwa o kakeo. This is exactly how you talk about what you're going to do next. Now for the part of grammar that everybody just loves, the exceptions. But listen, I've got some great news. When it comes to the volitional form, there are only 2 irregular verbs you need to worry about. That's it. Just 2.
These guys don't follow any of the rules we just went over, so they're pure memorization. Suru, which is to do, becomes shio, and kuru, which is to come, becomes koyo. That's the entire list.
So you just gotta lock these 2 into your memory. And believe me, it's worth it because suru and kuru are some of the most common verbs in the entire language. You will be using shio and koyo all the time.
So let's see them in action. Suggesting, let's play tennis on Saturday, that's tennisu o shio. Deciding, okay, I'm gonna do my homework now, shukudai o shio. Or just stating your plan to come to school at 3, gakkor ni koyo. See? Simple and gets the job done.
Okay, so you've basically mastered the volitional form. Now let's add one final, really simple trick that's going to make your Japanese even more flexible. All it takes is adding one tiny little particle at the end. The formula is exactly as easy as it looks. You take the volitional form that you just learned and you pop the question particle ka right on the end. And just like that, you turn your statement or your suggestion into a question, which makes it feel like an offer.
And this is where you can see the magic happen. Motsu on its own means I will carry it, but motoka completely changes it to shall I carry it. It's a polite offer. Tabeyo is let's eat, but tabeyoka is shall we eat. It's a way of inviting someone else's opinion. This is an incredibly useful little trick for everyday chats.
So there you have it. The volitional form really is a powerful tool to shift your Japanese away from being formal and sounding like it's from a book to something that's way more casual and natural. You've got the rules for all the verbs, and you even know the trick for turning them into offers. The only thing left to do is actually use it. So the real question is, how are you going to try this out this week?